Yo, what up, guys? Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate all the love and support. Now, let's dive right into it, because you know how I does. I like to deliver all of the news, latest and greatest out there in these gaming streets. So, Sony have the biggest a-holes supported them in the history of gaming. They are actually defending the price hike. They're talking about innocent bystanders that don't have nothing to do with the price hike. They're telling people that they're poor. If you can't afford it, oh well, which is so heartbreaking to me, because I'm on the side where I actually care about the fans. I love the fans. I don't want to see anyone suffer. I don't want to see any kid or adult out there without a console. But you have these selective few, like a small group of Sony ponies and fanboys that is extremely toxic at Sony, at the front office up there with Uncle Jim Lion Ryan. Okay, that Decepticon have ruined so many households and so many families to satisfy his own pockets. You get what I'm talking about here? Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like the people that can actually think logical, that actually have some sense, a brain, not a peanut. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you can't even talk to the Sony fans. Don't even the Sony ponies and fanboys, fanboys and Sony ponies, you can't talk to them, but you can talk to Sony fans a little sensible, because they just choose to play on PlayStation because they just like PlayStation as a brand. They actually care about the community. They want to grow together. They want to play, all of the multi-plats, all of the exclusives. They just love PlayStation. And then you have a group that's fanboys, Sony ponies. Sony, like the most disgusting group of people I ever seen in gaming history. This is not the 90s. You cannot do what you once did in the 90s. It don't work like that. Okay? The whole entire gaming industry is moving in another direction. Okay, they're not worrying about CDs and hard copy CDs for $70. Okay, you're upcharging fees. Don't matter to a fan that just wants to play PlayStation. Okay, they want a PlayStation Plus Premium to compete with Game Pass. Okay, and they want to pay a reasonable price for a game. How hard is that to understand? Sony ponies, Sony fanboys do not get it. Oh, well, I guess if you don't got it, so what? We don't care about you or the horse that you came in with. They don't care. Do you think they care about Sony? The main reason, guys, that they really don't care about you is because the front office. Nobody up there never cared, because eventually your true colors are going to show. So if you don't care now, you never cared when Sony first started. I mean, you pretended for so long, and now it's finally coming out. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can only pretend for so long. Like, it's like a bad, horrible relationship. When you first start out, you know how you go through that cupcake stage? Kind of like Sony. They went through the cupcake stage, singing Kumbaya. PS1, PS2, PS3 started getting a little shaky. PS4 was like questionable, and now PS5 is like, oh, now you see the ugly monster coming out. That's kind of how it is right now. It's like a horrible relationship that we have up there with Sony at the front office, way at the top, and they will not listen to their fan base. They will not listen to them. Japan stood up. I salute Japan. My heart goes out to the families, the children of that nation, that country, the Asian community. I love you guys so much. I know what you guys are going through with. I seen I seen all of the blogs and vlogs and everything. It's sad what they're going through with over there. I understand in the West over here, a lot of our community is being real ignorant. They don't care, like, but then we do have a community over here in the West that do care, like me. So we have, but you know, people only listen to toxic people over the good people. So the good people are always going to get overshadowed by the bad people, because they make all of us look bad over here in the West. And I just want to, you know, send my love and condolences to all the people out there that just cannot afford a PS5 already. They're hard working. They're already day to day, you know, paycheck to paycheck over there. It's a little different over there than it is over here. It's a huge community over there in the Asian culture, and they are very, very beautiful people over there that are being hurt by this, you know, news. Their beliefs are different from ours. You get what I'm saying? They're not like us, you know. We have greed can conquer nations, but love can bring us together. You know what I'm saying? And Sony don't really have that much love. You know, it's their greed that overshadowed their nation, and their nation is turning against them. And that is a sad thing for gamers because of PlayStation fall. That is a huge loss. That is I'm trying to tell you guys, that is a very big deal over there. I hope you guys are listening. That is no joke over there. That is a huge problem. If they chose to turn against PlayStation, Sony, the company, not to support them, rather go to Xbox Game Pass and PC over there in their own country that makes PlayStation, that is a huge problem. All of these other countries don't understand. Yes, you may have a price hike, but now over there it's a pride thing. It's an ego thing versus money and greed. That is a problem. If money and greed versus pride and ego, the money is going to lose because they're standing behind you. They support your company. That is a big community to lose, bro. You cannot lose your own culture. If they come to Uncle Phil over here at Xbox, is like, what? It must be Christmas. PlayStation is just basically handing the throne to Xbox. Like, here, take the torch. You can have it. What is going on up there at Sony Corporation? Somebody has to tell me something. I need to know what's going on, because your own community turned against you, bro. Do you know how big that is? That's like, oh my goodness, that is the worst, bro. I would not, if I was the leader at Sony, I would truly reconsider doing a price hike over there in Japan. Bro, do you realize what you're doing? I get it. Everybody, they're doing ruffle tickets. Everybody wants a PS5. You can't keep up with demand. You're talking about there's a chip shortage. You don't want to work on PS Plus Premium. We get it, bro. This is an uproar, an outrage. You are shooting yourself in your own foot. Do you get what you're doing over there to these people? These good people, kind people, hard-working people that love and support us. They provide our PS5s for us. Do you get what I'm saying? Over here in the West, over here in the States, the United States, they are providing our consoles for us. Do you understand how sickening that is for me to hear the West talking stupid, dumb, ignorant people over here in the gaming community? Extremely dumb. You don't even know what you're rooting for over here. Oh, if you can't afford it, okay. So, and you know how ignorant you sound to somebody that's thinking logical and educated, that's very smart and intelligent? Do you know how stupid you sound? You rode the short bus, okay? You Decepticon. You are a disgrace to the gaming community if you believe that it's okay for a price hike. I don't care if I have to go up against every single fanboy that's on the entire internet, that's on the entire universe. I will stand with the people that believe what's right. I don't care about what you say. You don't faze me. You get what I'm saying? You don't faze me. I'm not scared of you because I stand for what's right. Okay? And when I know what's right in my heart is to stand with the people in Japan right now that's going through this, and the heartfelt and their pain what they're going through with. But you disgusting fanboys out here, Sony ponies, don't even know what you're standing for. Do you even know what you're standing for right now? Just talking stupid. You didn't even think two seconds, 1 second to be alone to what you're even standing for. Well, if you can't get a PS5, so what? I got mine. Do you know how selfish you sound right now? Really? Because you have one, you're not gonna have anyone to play with if PlayStation goes under. If PlayStation loses this whole entire generation, they're done with consoles in the next 10 years. Do you understand what you're saying? You're not thinking long term. You're thinking just this year. Oh, we got God of War. So what? God of War may only, if they don't do 10 million, 15, 20 million, they may not make another God of War. Do you understand now what I'm trying to tell you, idiot? Dumb. You're talking stupid right now. You're so caught up on your own self. Yeah, you may have that bag, you may have money, but think about this: there's always somebody richer than you out here. There's always somebody got more money than you out here. You're not the richest, okay? There's trillionaires. You may be a millionaire. They may be a billionaire. You may be a billionaire. They may be a trillionaire. They may be a trillionaire. They may be a zillionaire. There's always somebody have more money than you. So you cannot keep moving the goalpost every single time you think your side is winning. You know what? They have been doing this since the 90s when they knocked Sega off. Sega decided to probably get caught up in some crazy stuff like that too. You know, they thought everything shine was a diamond. They probably thought we bring out the Dreamcast, we're gonna conquer everything. The Dreamcast was bangers back then. You know, a lot of the new generation may not even know what a Dreamcast is. They were like, what? What's a Dreamcast? Dreamcast was a Sega. You know, that was a Sega a product by Sega. Sega made it. And Sega can only make games and publish games and develop games now. You know why? Because they did the same thing that Sony is doing right now to their own company. They're sabotaging their own company for greed and money. I heard some real low down stuff that I can't even say that PlayStation is doing. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to diss PlayStation. What Sony did. The company, not the brand. PlayStation is the brand. I'm sorry. I can't mix the two up. Sometimes I get caught up. You know how you get caught up? You be talking, you be like, man, yeah. But back to what I was saying. It's a lot of families out here that want a PS5 for the holidays. And I never would want to tell someone where to play, where to enjoy their life, where to have fun. What brings them joy is their peace. And that's what I believe in. This brings me joy to deliver the news in these gaming streets to you guys. That brings me joy. So if I can do that forever in a day, I will be happy with that. Some people choose gaming. Some people choose sports. Some people choose racing cars. Some people choose everything. Being an artist, just, you know, developers. You know, these developers need so much love. That's why they have me, because I know people are not everybody. You got to understand. Let me break it down for you guys. You got to get what I'm saying to you guys. These developers work so hard on these games. You know, they just don't get enough roses. Like, you got to understand, it's only 1% to 2% of content creators like me. The rest are viewers. if they don't spread the word, we can't fight against what Sony is doing wrong, because we're not enough. If I only can reach 100,000 people, it should be at least 10,000 people spreading the word, so it can expand. You get what I'm saying? It's like a train reaction. I can only reach so many people. If it's only 1%, let me go back over it. It's only 1% of content creators, 1 to 2% out of the whole world. I can't spread the word by myself. This gaming community can't spread the word by themselves, and Sony knows that. Those lying, scheming, greedy, backstabbing, low down, shady company I ever seen in my life. And you have salty, just nasty fanboys, a group. It's just a certain group fanboys over there, and then you have the rest of us over here, the gamers, the casual gamers that just love to game and see everybody come together, that wants to pretty much just do our own thing, throw a party over here with us, come over here to the winning team with us. But no, they want to be evil. They love to stir things up because they like to project their miserable life on everybody else. That's pretty much what they're doing. Do you think if you're a fanboy, you're having a hard life, or things are not going right for you? Do you think the rest of us out here have it easy? Really? You think you are the only one in the whole entire world have a problem, have an issue, have inflation, global warming, being overcharged for food, gas, other accessories, the cost of living, period. You're the only one, right? You are the only one. It's just sickening how Sony is treating their own people, bro. Like, they're doing this to their own people, and you think they care about you? Sony is not your friend. They're not your friend. They are not your friend for the last time. Stop thinking you can root for somebody that's not rooting for you. You cannot win with an enemy on your team. If you're trying to score a touchdown, they're trying to move you back 10 yards. Okay? That's not your friend, bro. They're greedy. You got to understand, they have demons that they cannot shake, and it's called greed. That's why they will always scheme you, backdoor you, do exclusive deals, steal IPs like Spider-Man and Wolverine that don't even belong to them. They never created those characters. You actually have some Sony ponies believe that Sony created Spider-Man. Some fanboys believe that Sony created Spider-Man. That's a Marvel character from way back when. They don't even need Sony. Marvel don't even need Sony. Sony just chose to go with that character because they know it was one of the biggest characters that Marvel had standalone. If they could have did the same thing with Batman, if they wanted to. It's crazy. I just wanted to touch on that story because I just really noticed that we have so many people that believe in different things. Over here in the West, it's a lot of greed. Over there across seas, where they are at Sony, it's a lot of greed. But it's not enough people keeping it real. It's not enough of us. It's not enough of us good ones. And I go through the comments when I can. I have a small limited time. I'm so pressed for time, guys. I'm editing, I'm out, I'm moving around, I'm doing other things. It's hard for me to get back with everyone. I love you guys, your support, everything, and I really want to bring you guys more and more value, but it's hard, especially with these Decepticons up there, Sony, and the little puns. That's what we gotta name them, y'all. We gotta be like, when you think of a Sony pony, you just look at them and laugh. Like, don't even take them serious, because if you give them attention, they're like a female. They get real sensitive. So you gotta understand. You gotta step back and just laugh at them. You be like, listen, look at this little female. She's a little pawn. Look, she needs so much attention. Look at her. She got a little curly hair, a little pink dress, a little pony, a little what is it? A little unicorn with a little horn sticking out. She got the little unicorn, little horn. Wait, hold on. Let me get the unicorn sound right. Get the little unicorn sound. Get a little unicorn sound right. So you got us over here, the cool people over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Just to picture the little rainbow hair, the little swoop going over the little unicorn thorn up at the top. Just to think about the. They're so sensitive. You can't say anything to them. PlayStation is better, and then they run off. You can't even say anything, and they got that little gallop, that little. Let me stop. Let me get back. Let me get back serious. All right, straighten up. Woo. I'm sorry. I gotta stop. They're gonna be mad at me about that one, boy. I'm never gonna hear the end of that one. Then they run on. PlayStation's better. Those little ponies. My Little Pony. Those little My Little Ponies. When I think about Sony, I think about this raining little ponies, sparkles and stars. But back to what I was saying, man. I'm sorry, but I have to do it because they don't understand. They don't understand how serious it really is, man. It's like, it's crazy out here. Like, I'm really trying to bring the community together because we really don't have a lot of people doing it, and they really feel like we're actually against PlayStation, and it's not. I love PlayStation. That's the crazy part. I love those AAA bangers. Hell, that's my kryptonite as well. But I love Xbox, PC, Nintendo, Sega, all of them. Arcade games. I love Dave and Buster's. So it's not like I'm against gaming. I'm against the way they run a company, the way they're doing their own fan base and employees, the game creators. Like, it's people that overlook those things, and it's not me knocking PlayStation. It's me against what Sony is doing and they allow and not allow. If you go back and look at certain things, you can go all over the bloggers and vloggers. Everybody's saying, why is there a price hike? Everyone should be standing with Japan right now. That's a true gamer, not the little fanboys and the Sony ponies. We know they're brainwashed. They're not gonna. That's like talking to a brick wall. You might as well put your face up against the wall and talk to the wall. That's what you're doing. You will never convince a Sony pony that Sony is wrong. There's nothing you can say or do. I tried it, bro. It doesn't work. I'm sitting here trying to explain to this man the value that Xbox Game Pass have. Like, you can actually Go online right now and download Game Pass to your PC right now and play Game Pass with so much value. Ultimate. You can actually, do you know that you can actually go to your PC right now and download PlayStation Plus Premium to your PC? That's why I will put a link down in the description. And I'm just going to leave it right there, guys. And I will see you guys later. I love you guys. Love, peace, and happiness to the world out there. I stand with Japan. I stand with Asia. I stand with their whole beautiful culture. I love their culture. They have did so many great things for us. And I'm thinking I'm going to leave it right there, guys. So make sure you smash that like, that subscribe button, click that notification bell, guys, so you guys can be notified on all of the new latest and greatest news off in these gaming streets. Thank you so much. Peace.